Hey guys, this is Eve Morrow, and you're watching The Sanitarium with Leatherface.
Welcome to the Sanitarium with Leatherface.
This is Officer Bird, and you're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. At the signpost up ahead, your next stop, the Sanitarium with Leatherface.
With Leatherface. What's up, cruel world? Another installment of the Sanitarium with Leatherface. Live from Roxborough, North Carolina. Special guest tonight, old buddy of mine, boxing legend, Tony the Tiger Lopez. We got the round table tonight. We got the Wild Thing, Rob Wilds, with the Wrangler Dave, the Executioner, Purple Sticky, and Jimmy Castle. Maybe a couple more. We'll see what happens. Also, check out next Monday, Chris Casamassa, the OG Scorpion from the original Mortal Kombat film, will be live here on the Sanitarium. Then a couple Mondays after that, we got Sonya Blade as well. We'll get into that later. Get this Mortal Kombat stuff going, man. And we all grew up on Mortal Kombat. It's pretty sick, huh? Tony the Tiger Lopez here. We're going to go to our commercial, then play a couple clips from his boxing career. And why is the background changing behind me? That's all right. And the dog's barking. What the fuck? Oh, we're good. And we'll be back with Tony.
And welcome.
Shake and bake.
Sanitarium. The best fudge comes from Uranus.
Uranus, Missouri.
That felt good.
Tastes even better.
Wow. Deep in the crack of America's heartland, the citizens of Uranus are bursting to give you their amazing fudge. That's right, fudge from Uranus. I'm not fudging with you. We're literally in Uranus. That's the mayor of Uranus, and you can get your fudge out the back door at UranusGeneralStore.com.
And we're not fudging with you. I'm as serious as a fudging horse kick to the side of your fudging head.
I am as serious as forgetting your fudging anniversary.
I'm serious as skid marks on your fudging undies.
I'm serious as fudging a pregnancy test. I'm serious as fudging the presidential election.
I'm serious as fudging the bar exam.
Uranus squeezes out so many different fudges that they have a fudge for everyone. They got blueberry fudge, chocolate fudge, vanilla fudge, chocolate pecan fudge, mint chocolate fudge, cookies and cream fudge, peanut butter fudge, M&M fudge, toffee bar fudge. There's a fudge for everyone. Right now I'm making the mayor's #2 favorite flavor of fudge. You can try some at UranusGeneralStore.com. Click now.
That is some yummy fudge from Uranus.
The best fudge does come from Uranus, Mr. Mayor. That's my dad. Go to UranusGeneralStore.com and order the best fudge and fudge this side of the Mississippi. And the other fudge inside, too. We can't contain it anymore. Uranus is about to explode across your screen and your front door.
Ooh, fudge!
Quit prairie dogging and order the best fudging fudge ever. Hey, Mr. Prairie Dog. So if digging for fudge in Uranus isn't your thing, then bring your fingers over here. Uranus offers a lot more than fudge. They got fudging magnets. They got fudging hats and the hottest fudging calendars of Uranus you've ever fudging seen. Ooh, that's cool. But if you ask me what the best part about Uranus is, other than the fudge in Uranus, it's the fudging shirts. Fudge not, lest ye be fudged first. Fudge, 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 fudge. Want to see more of Uranus? Come see the amazing attractions like
The Moonicorn Creamery and Funnel Cakery.
Fudge It Great,
Escape Uranus Escape Rooms.
Fudgerific,
Uranus Sideshow Museum.
Hot Fudge,
Chicken Bones Party Bar and Grill.
Fudge, yeah. So quit fudging around. How many more times do I need to say fudge to get you to order some fudge and fudge? Seriously, Uranus can't hold this fudge forever, so you might as well order some fudge today, for fudge's sakes. Go to UranusGeneralStore.com and order your fudge today. Or come down here and drop some deuces yourself. Peace.
Welcome to Uranus! Let's make Uranus great again.
Fudge, yeah. Fudge, 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 fudge. Fudge.
Welcome back to Boxing Basics with Tony the Tiger Lopez. Hi, I'm Tony the Tiger Lopez, former 3-time world boxing champion. Today we're in Sacramento at Midtown Boxing and Fitness. And what we're going to do in this series of things that we're going to do today, we're going to teach you how to box. We're going to teach you from the beginning stages to the height stages. As in my experience with boxing in my time, I'm a little bit old school. I'm going to teach you to do it the right way, whether you're a right-handed or a southpaw, how to fight a southpaw, how to fight a right-hander. We're going to teach you everything. Who needs a jab more than the other person? What power, what you should look for? Defense, offense. Footwork. We're going to teach you everything in this series of boxing. Now, mind you, I train fighters. This is the way I would train my fighters. So if you're going to watch this series, it's one of these series that you need to watch every aspect because you don't want to miss something. We're going to go old school, and that's what we're going to do. Pay attention.
All right, we're back here on the Sanitarium. Special guest, Tony the Tiger Lopez. Here on the Off the Hook Network. Shake and bake. Let's bring you on, Tony. There you are.
Hey, what's happening?
How you doing, bud? Long time no see.
Man, long time no talk, man. How you been doing?
Hanging in there, man. It's pretty nice here in North Carolina. Been really enjoying it. Yes.
Nice. There you go.
So how smoky is it up there?
Today it's not too bad, man, but it's been pretty smoky here lately, though, man. It's been real bad for a few days, where it's just getting real dark and gloomy.
You
Are
wake
you
up and it's dark and gloomy.
are you enjoying that 120, 115 degree days?
You know, I don't mind the heat. I'd rather have it hot than cold. You know.
Oh yeah, it's really hot and humid here. I mean, it doesn't get too hot. Early 90s is the max, but the humidity be like 100%. You getting
Yeah.
swamp ass in like the second. So
Yeah. I have a house out in Puerto Vallarta, and it gets real. It's like when you get out of the shower, you don't know if you're out of the shower or sweating. You know.
oh yeah,
It gets that muggy.
yeah. I made a little funny comment that it's so hot here. I'm getting swamp ass so bad that Shrek is in my ass, arguing with me about whose swamp it is.
All right.
But yeah, it's getting better though. We're getting towards the fall here, so it's going to turn all pretty in the trees, and then it's going to get cold as shit from what I hear.
Huh. Yeah, I don't like
So,
cold.
so I heard many years we talked about your futures on opening up a school. I'm glad to see you got it open.
Well, yeah, all I really did, man. Because I get calls all the time by people want me to train them, want me to do this, want me to do that. You know, and I don't mind. And sometimes I used to do it all the time. As a matter of fact, I was getting free boxing lessons at my house for the kids around the neighborhood all the time. For years, I did it. And they'd come in for a month or two, maybe three, then they quit. You know what I mean? So I got tired of that. So one day I just closed it. I thought, forget it. And then someone told me, man, someone said, hey, they do boxing classes online. I go, they do? Because I don't really get online too much. Obviously, you should know that by now. I don't really get online too much. So, kid goes, yeah, man, you should put your stuff on YouTube and give lessons. I'm going, don't know how. So I ended up getting hooked up with a couple guys and Dan and Glenn, and Dan's the camera guy. Glenn's the helps me narrate it, and boxing lessons. Here we come.
Yeah, we got a question in for you. Tony, how old were you when you started boxing?
Age 10. I started at age 10. I mean, I've been fighting since I was a kid, and here's a true story. I got my first fight in kindergarten. I punched a kid. I liked it. Never lost interest in it. And then, obviously, I didn't start fighting I didn't start boxing as a 5-year-old kid in kindergarten. But when I was 10, because back then you had to be age 10 to start boxing, and I started at age 10.
That's awesome.
I think I quit for like about I don't know. I think I was 17 or 18. 17 or 18. I quit for about a year and a half, and then because I was always that one kid that I've always liked boxing, so I trained all the time. I went to the gym every day. I fought a lot. I had a million fights, amateur fights. We never did anything really big because we didn't do stuff like that back then. We didn't have, all these. We didn't go far away. I mean, because we were born in South Sacramento, dude. Really couldn't afford to do a lot of stuff. So, or go far to fight. So I think the furthest place I ever went was San Francisco, and then other than that, it was all local fights. But I went to Reno, and that was about it. Other than that, we just did what we did here, and I had over. I'm gonna say I had over. I never really counted, to be honest. So I'm assuming I had about a little over 200 fights. I had 7 losses. The rest were wins. I don't know how many knockouts I had. Quite a few. It was just time to fight. Let's go. I didn't keep score. You know what I mean? And we just did it that way.
Then just to let the audience know, we have our little history back, 20 years ago. Tony came out for a wrestling match. It was Leatherface versus Executioner. And we had good old Tony come out and be a referee. And I kept cheating. And, Tony decided to give me a couple of cheap shots that Executioner getting the quick win on that.
Well,
So, yeah.
it's only a cheap shot if you were my side, but you're way bigger than me.
Oh yeah, well, you caught me off guard. I got winded. I was fat. Execution over is smiling.
It was a good time.
Yes. Hey, your mic's off. There you go. Yeah, smiling away, executioner up top.
What's going on, Tony?
Hey, what's happening, my brother? How you doing, man?
Man, it's hot out here in Sacramento. You feel me?
Not yet, man. Wait till it gets hot, baby. It's not
Oh,
even hot.
I know.
Yeah, I bet. Yes, sir.
Man, how you been, Tony? How's
So,
life treating you, man? With your boxing training, I heard.
Yeah, you know what, man? It's not bad, man. I can't complain.
you're cut down.
Yeah, I still have a bell bonds company. I started a plumbing company, and I'm doing all kinds of stuff, dude. I'm doing one thing, I'm doing something else. You know what I mean? I'm always doing something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, last time I saw you before I left California, I was making a documentary. I saw you came to your little bail bonds downtown. But
Oh yeah,
I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see you got the. Glad to see you got the ring up in the building. That's really cool looking, man. I'm glad to see that's up.
You know, what's got. You know, I'll tell you what. Boxing has been really good to me, man. I can't complain. I can't deny it. Boxing has been good to me, man. You know, even because if you think about it really seriously, man, how many sports celebrities do you know that are still relevant? When was my last fight? 1999, over 20-something years ago. I mean, most athletes aren't even relevant anymore. You know what I mean? But for some reason, maybe because I also keep myself out there too, though. I don't really try to. Most people want to just retire and do their own thing, and however they have to do it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and you're like keeping it real, keeping it going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out here helping, helping my communities, doing what I got to do to stay active, I guess. You know what I mean? But I enjoy it. I like it.
Yeah, we had
Huh?
Yeah, we had Butterbean on a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, is that right? So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got to stay. It's not even about staying relevant, because in reality, to me, who really cares? My relevancy is, I just want to be active because I want to be active. You know what I mean? I also do movies. I do all kinds of stuff. I've probably done. The first thing I was ever in, I was in Phenomenon with John Travolta back in 1992 or 4 or 3 or something like that. And then since then, I got the bug. And then we just did a movie premiere out in Vegas for Under the Palm. I do all kinds of stuff. A lot of films for like guys that don't, they're not big movies, but you never know. An actor once told me, he says, if you want to act and you want to get good, he goes, do everything. He goes, do as many projects as you can. He goes, because even if the project doesn't go anywhere, you get to practice. And I thought, okay, it makes sense, so I do. And he says even the ones that don't pay will give you practice. He goes, and every scene is different. Every film is different. He goes, so that's like it's like school. He goes, you'll get better at it. And so I've always have. That's what I've been doing. So that's what I like. There you go. That's that one.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've always done. I just like doing them now.
That's great. Have you almost dropped my phone on there. So this is supposed to be a paranormal show, and I did ask you before, do you have any paranormal stories or things you'd like to tell, or any kind of weird incidents that happened while you're doing your boxing traveling?
You know what? I've had, like I'm not afraid of the paranormal. I kind of like it. You know what I mean? And we all have our things. Like one time, I believe in the afterlife. I believe in all kinds of stuff. I also believe we're not the only ones here on this planet Earth. You know what I mean? And I can tell you things like when I was fighting, and your eyes are sharp, and you're. I mean, when you're fighting, for me, for boxing, You know, for the defensive moves, and your eyes and it got to be sharper than crap. They really do. And you tend to catch things that you normally wouldn't catch. Like if I was driving down the street and I see someone on at the last second, it was like a blur, like someone on the side did this on the side, and I turn around and look, and nothing's there, and I know I seen it because it caught my eye, and that happens a lot. Especially not as much now because obviously I'm not my defense is not as great as it was, and I don't practice as much as I did every day back then. But back then, I'll tell you what, man, you see stuff that's not really that you shouldn't really be able to see. You know what I mean? Uh, like in our last two houses, our last house was had more ghosts than that you can shake a stick at in that house. I mean, one time I came home and I couldn't go to sleep because I had a two-story back then, and you know, between the ceiling and the roof, there's only like 4 inches because it's a two-story. And so, and one night I'm trying to go to sleep, and they're like having a party up there. So finally, I just yelled, "Shut up! I'm trying to go to sleep here." And you know what? Like that, they got quiet. It was really weird. I've had when I wrecked my Harley Davidson, I had a Harley going down to the bay, going to ride with a bunch of boys down there. Had it all tuned up, and it was a bad bike, and it was really fast. And I had a pair of shorts on, tank top, beanie helmet, and I'm cruising. It was summertime, cruising down there between Martinez and Lafayette, and I just felt really good. You know, the sun was hitting my face. It was nice weather, and I just had it tuned up, and it was running really good. So I get on it a little bit. I'm doing about $110. I see the curb way up there, but it's way up there. A car comes by, coming down the other way. A nice old man, old lady in a Cadillac. I'm turning on and going, oh, what a bad car. And I turn back this way, and guess what? I'm in the curb. And so I dumped my bike, and when I was falling, I remember grabbing my handlebars really tight, closing my eyes, and they got deathly quiet. And then all I could hear, now mind you, I have a Harley that's louder than crap. And you couldn't hear anything. And all of a sudden, there's no other way to say it. I said this story 1,000 times, but there's no other way to say it. It was a really sexy voice, and she said, "Let go, it'll be okay, let go." So I remember opening my eyes and letting go of my handlebars and watching my hands let go of the handlebars. And I hit the ditch. And guess what? I survived. I didn't break a bone in my body. Guess how fast I was? I was doing 110 miles an hour. How do I not break a bone? Hey, you know what? I got a good guardian angel. I still talk to her. So
yeah, that and you're a tough son of a bitch. That's for sure.
Hey man, it's just some crazy stuff that happens. Like even now, I still see. I had a good friend that passed away. You know, big boy, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", like that, 240, 250. He had dreads down to his shoulders. He used to stay with me at the house on my two-story. And one day he passed, and even my daughter, she was 3 years old at the time, three or four. She didn't know he had passed away. And so every Sunday morning, I'd go up there, I'd jump on her bed, wake her up. You know, she's rubbing her eyes. She's going, "Hey, Daddy." I go, "What, baby?" She goes, "Guess who I seen last night?" I go, "Who'd you see last night?" She goes, "I saw Big Will." I go, "You did?" I go, because I didn't tell her he had passed. And she goes, "Yeah, I did." I go, "What was he at?" She goes, "I took him to my bed." And I go, "What was he doing, baby?" He goes, "Just protecting me like he always does." You know? And at the time, I think she was either 3. I think she was like 3. I think she was 3 years old. And for a 3-year-old that didn't know that he'd even passed to say that, you know, and you know, it's just I have a lot of paranormal stuff, I guess, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely something that give me chills for sure. Especially kids and animals, man. They're just so in tune to that stuff. But I want to go ahead and show you a clip. There's an older guy in Ireland who is like researching pixies and things like that, and like pixie tribes up in Ireland. He has video of these little creatures, and I found several videos. I went ahead and took a little clip of it. I want you to see it and tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, there's one just up here. See him? Just, that's it. Just there. Ah, he's gesturing to somebody. Just take a look around there. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. There he is. There he is. Gesturing back again. What are they doing? Where's he gone? He's gone. Okay. Oh, he's going as well. Nobody else around. Anyone else? Oh.
So yeah, he has many videos up.
Yeah.
And what did you think of that?
So what?
What do you think of that?
That was crazy. Hey man, we're not the only ones here. You know, I would never say we were.
Oh yeah. There's so many things over the years were destroyed in the Crusades, and anything unholy that shouldn't have, was considered demonic or evil was destroyed. A lot of things covered up and thrown at the basement of the Vatican that we'll never see.
Yeah, I'm always intrigued by that.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into a quick break with our sponsor one more time. Now going to play a little commercial for our guests this upcoming week. And we'll be back with the roundtable, Executioner, Wrangler Dave, Rob Wilds, Purple Sticky, Jimmy Castle for a little group discussion about the paranormal and all that good stuff. So, that being said, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, do you have the stuff or not? What do you mean you don't have it? Freaking deal! Where am I supposed to get it at? Fine. Well, then you do your thing! I heard you have fudge.
What kind do you want?
Yeah. There's no need. Someone else is packing my fudge now.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Casamassa, Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat film, and you're watching The Sanitarium with Leatherface.
Aliens. I'm gonna kick Scorpion's ass. Scorpion wins. Monday, September 13th. Get over here to the Sanitarium with Leatherface. It's special guest Chris Casamassa, OG Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat movie. Round 2. Fight. Damn it! Fatality.
A little commercial by Roxy Red. Just a Dad. Another show on Off the Hook Network. The Talking Xenomorph. Here on Off the Hook Network. I'd like to go ahead and bring in the round table tonight. We're going to just talk about this little Pixie video. I'd like to welcome Rob Wilds, the Toasty, and the Mortal Kombat video. And turn your mic on.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. We have Wrangler Dave, the Trailer Park Podcast.
What's up?
We have the Executioner.
X.
We on the Executioner. We got Jimmy Castle. Welcome to Sanitarium. We got Purple Sticky, Tristan.
You, Tristan.
Yeah. Undo your microphone. Damn it. All right. While he's doing that. And we have the man of the hour.
The legend.
Tony the Tiger Lopez.
Whose microphone's messed up?
Who Tony's is?
No, whose?
Tony's like Tony's crackling.
Hey, Face.
Yes.
I have a little announcement I'd like to make at some point in the show. It doesn't have to be now, but it's kind of important.
Okay. Did Tony freeze up?
Looks like it.
No, it looks like he's still going.
Oh, there we go.
There he goes.
There we go.
What's up, man?
Hey, Tony.
The man.
There he goes. All right, so yeah, welcome to the round table, Tony. These are my good friends here on the Sanitarium Live.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
How's it going, Tony?
What's up? Hey, Tony. What's up, man?
If you guys have any questions for Tony?
I just had one question I'd like to ask.
Yeah. Go for
Hey,
it.
Tony, who was your hardest opponent to fight?
Yes.
Yeah. Say what?
I said, who was your hardest opponent that you had to fight?
My wife. She was tough as crap. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit.
So Tony, if
there's two.
All right.
No, go ahead, buddy.
Two. And there's two on two different angles of the boxing world. One, without a doubt, is going to be Rocky Lockridge, the first title fight, 1988. That was a war that, you went, the bell rang, and we started fighting, and that's all we did. We did that for 12 rounds. We just fought hard for 12 rounds. That's a physically hard fight. Then you have your fight with the John Molinas. Now John Molina didn't attack very much. He did, but not like that. He was more of a boxer. So he kind of made you think more. And it's harder to fight and think than it is just to fight and throw. I can throw punches. Been doing it my whole life. I can probably close my eyes and throw punches and not really have to think because the guy's right in front of me. But with Molina, since he was moving around so much, he made me think like what angle he was coming from, what he was going to throw first. So if he was coming from the right, was he going to throw left or right first? If he was coming from the left, he was going to throw left or right first. So it can get really confusing. So as a boxing standpoint, I would say Molina. But as a fighter standpoint, I'm going to say Rocky Lockridge. So in real life, they're both just as tough, just in different angles of the boxing world.
Different technical styles of boxing.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I heard that. Yep.
Say what?
Well, I actually have a question for Mr. the Tiger.
Yeah.
And although I'm relatively sure your answer to this might be also your wife, who would you say is the hardest consistent puncher that you have fought? Not somebody who comes out with one or good real hard ones, but consistently is the hardest hitter.
That I have fought? Huh. Now there could be one of two. Oh, no. Yeah, no. There was this guy. Oh my God. There was this guy from Mexico. I had lost my title and I was fighting a tune-up fight to get another title shot. And I fought the guy here in Sacramento. His record was okay. I don't remember what it was. Let's say it was 36 or 40 and 12. So in the boxing world at the time, that's not a great record. That's a tune-up. So I never asked or thought nothing more of it. So when I got in the ring, this guy hit me with a left hook. The very first punch he hit me with was a left hook to my shoulder, right? And the first thing I thought was, "Oh crap, that hurt. I better get rid of this fool." You know, something he can get lucky. But for real, and then I looked at this guy's record at what it was over because I told everybody, I go, "That fool hit hard." I go, "That wasn't no joke." I go, as soon as he hit me, I thought, "Man, I better get rid of this guy because if I don't, he can get lucky." So, I think I stopped him in the 6th or 7th round. And then after the fight was over, like a day or two later in the paper, however I read his record was like 36-12 with 36 knockouts. I'm going, well, that explains it. You know what I mean? Shit, every fight he won, he knocked someone out, But if he lost, he either got knocked out or got beat really bad, So, and for the life of me, I can't remember his name, but I remember he was from Mexico, Mexican guy from Mexico. That's all I remember. But the guy could hit.
I got a question for you, Tony.
Okay.
How old were you when you first became champion, and did you party hard? Your first title.
Yeah. 25.
Oh yeah.
And no, I did. And that party lasted until I was like 36.
Who was the guy that you beat for the title?
Rocky Lockridge in 1988.
Yep.
But back then, Rocky Lockridge was one of the champions to beat.
Yeah.
If you were going to beat someone, a good one, Rocky was one of the tougher ones at that division.
Yeah. Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Stop choking, pussy.
There's Jimmy's his head just randomly floating somewhere. That's really
There's a
interesting.
random pussy neither world.
And he has a glory hole in his head.
Yeah. that makes sense. His mouth is a glory hole.
Yeah, he has 2 glory holes now.
Hey, Tony, you remember that match, right? That match in the you being our ref. And man, you gave you gave Face a good body shot, and then that hit though when you came up, was it an uppercut? What was that? An uppercut or the right hand? It was something. And he fell, and when he fell, man, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, a bunch of cheating motherfuckers.
The timing
should have been
was
me. I would have bumped it way better.
Oh no! But for him being a big,
I bet you would have.
For Face being 420 pounds,
it wasn't that kind of fight.
It wasn't 420 fucking pounds. You fat bastard.
He was 5'10". Don't be a dick.
You shut the fuck up too.
Hey, you was 420 pounds. You know where I got that shit from, Face.
Yeah, that was from the fucking
You was 420 pounds.
And that was Big Papa Plump on the Bar Wars.
420 pounds.
You should have done that.
Rob Wiles know about that.
That wasn't Leatherface, you ass.
Rob, you knew he was 420 at that time, huh?
We kept trying to make him do this Captain Chronic gimmick, which would have been super over, but he's like, "No, I'm not wearing things that tight." I was like, "Okay," but Captain Chronic would have been over.
But you know what? I got to give it to Tony the Tiger because it was it wasn't my fault, but the promoters I was dealing with, they didn't promote the shit right, and I felt bad. I told Tony, I said, "Man, you might have to go back, man, because this wasn't no sellout. It wasn't nothing." But you know what Tony told me? He said, "It's good. I'm here. Let's do it."
Yeah.
And Tony is a good guy. I've been knowing Tony for over 20 years.
Then they end up cheating.
Yeah, I mean, and then, but I was coming out of my own pocket to pay him. He was like, "No, keep it." Tony, I want to say thank you, man. I mean, I always wanted to tell you that even when I was going down to your
office.
It's
a class act right there.
I appreciate you, man. I'm not marking out, but I want to appreciate him because he did a favor.
His mic's muted, guys.
Your mic's off, Tony.
It's good. I got it.
Yeah, that shows a class act all the way.
Anytime you need me to help you out, I'll do it for our ref. I'll do whatever.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
I was very glad to have you as a bail bondsman in town if I needed it.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Good thing you didn't run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would have been a body blow for real, man.
I want Tony coming after
Don't
me.
want on your heels.
Oh yeah. Does anybody else have any questions here for Mr. Tony?
Yeah, when did you have your first pro fight? What age were you then?
20.
20?
I was 20 years old. I was an amateur for 10 years, and then I turned pro at 20. Had my first fight at 20, and I never really considered myself cocky, but I guess I was to those. I was cocky to those that I felt. Let's see, how do I say that? I was cocky to those that I felt needed it. I needed to be a little cocky in front of. You know what I mean?
Unprofessional.
You have those people that doubt you. You know?
Yeah.
I got one.
Oh yeah.
What was the largest purse you ever won?
750.
750,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, so earlier I showed Tony a clip of a sighting of so-called pixies in Ireland. I wanted to show the round table. I want to show the round table the video one more time. So I want everybody to comment on it. So go ahead and check this out.
There's one just up here. See him? That's it. Just there. Ah, he's gesturing to somebody. Just take a look around there. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. There he is. There he is. Gesturing back again. What are they doing?
CGI face.
Where's he gone? He's gone. Okay. Oh, he's going as well. Nobody else around. Anyone else?
All right, already got Tristan yelling CGI face.
Yep.
Let's hear your expertise.
There's no expertise. It just looks like it's CGI. It looks like it's computer generated.
So this old ass man in the middle of Ireland, he's like 80 something years old, still in CGI that good up on his little mountain.
It looks like a Jim Henson gig.
Right.
Yeah. But you notice the first one kind of looked like he was petting a horse.
Maybe he had a little invisible pet horse.
Yeah, just because the 80-year-old man shot the footage doesn't mean his grandson didn't put all that cool shit in it.
I agree.
Yeah,
it
true.
looked like a holographic type of fucking effect.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jimmy?
He's muted.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. There you go.
I've been pretty high in the woods and probably seen some shit like that.
Well, I bet.
Acid trip.
It's like fucking Vigo from Ghostbusters 2, that fucking floating head.
He's in the neither world.
Yeah, the neither world.
Actually, Face, I'll share this with the dais. We all know, those of us who are from the Sacramento region all know the tales of how haunted Rescue, California is, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had a buddy who had himself a little trailer way back off a dirt road that regular cars couldn't get down. Like, he was very pushed off to himself. And there was one particular road that dipped down into a dried out creek and came back up there. And he swears to God that there is activity in there of the fairy nature. And I was just kind of laughed at him. But at one time, we actually went down there as the sun was going down. We had these really bright flashlights. And I swear to God, something that was much bigger than a dragonfly, those kinds of wings, shot out of nowhere, almost hit me in the face, diverted, it was gone. To this day, I swear that was a fairy.
There's been a lot of sightings, especially up in the Shasta areas or up in the Tahoe areas. There is many reports online of people seeing those things, and throughout history, there's folklore and history of those things being in existence as well. So a lot of things that are just folklore or just myths actually existed at one point in time, I believe.
But the two of us there, Face, have actually gone out there and actively tried to chase down and disprove vampires, werewolves, all those things. And we've run into some shit that turned our shit white. So the ones that have the more solid stories, throughout time that don't have these huge variations, I'm feeling like those are the true ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we definitely saw some shit.
Yeah. But if fairies are real, you got to wonder if leprechauns are real, and what if you get their gold? Yeah.
Well, there's one right here.
I was gonna say there's so many fairies right here right now.
Oh,
They're definitely real.
there's one
for yourself.
There's one flying around right now.
Yeah.
There's one orbiting the Earth right now.
But his wings got clipped.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of fairies, can I make my announcement real quick around this fairy?
Yes. An announcement.
I received an email yesterday from a fan.
OnlyFans.
That has fuck you, that was a good one though. That had a picture that they swore they took the night before of gay Batman on a motorcycle. So if this turns out to be true, that means that son of a bitch has been lying to us. And if it's not, somebody's trying to start the rumor mill. Has anybody heard anything about if that gay Batman is actually dead?
And let me say something, Rob.
Yeah.
It could be the zombie of Batman.
Or could it be that maybe gay Joker was getting too close and he went on the run?
Oh, it's possible.
Fabricated this whole story.
We didn't see the body. We don't know if he's really dead or not.
Well, a funeral happened. That's the disturbing part. That means he paid to have an empty box buried.
Yeah. Fingernails, man.
So pretty much he might have faked his death.
The fucking camera.
Oh, shit. So I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted you guys to be aware. If you start getting these emails, let's come together. Let's see if this is true or not. And if gay Batman is still alive, we're going to have to kill him.
He's always on mute.
That I am now a computer program translates things for Batman. Gay Batman, that is.
Sure.
So,
Max Headroom.
I have
I was
Max
going to say that. Max Headroom. There we go.
I put the head in gay porn.
Oh.
Listen gay porn music for him. Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Break it down.
Daddy, give it.
Hey, Face, I got another question for Tony.
Yes.
Hey, Tony, you there?
Yeah, he's there.
He's muted, though.
He's muted.
He's not now.
Okay. Hey, Tony, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Now, back in your boxing prime, who was the easiest fighter that you fought? I mean, like, pretty much you knew that you was going to win this fight. You had a, good spirit, good attitude about it, but you just knew you was going to beat this guy's ass in that ring. Who was the easiest fighter that you fought?
Besides Leatherface.
Yeah. I'm talking about in boxing career. Could be your amateur, could be pro. Could be pro, amateur, anything. It don't matter. Or both.
That's a damn good question.
Nice. You stumped him.
The gun.
Yeah.
Now I have to think about this.
Well,
I have a question for you.
Got him.
Think about it.
Mine's an easy question.
Okay, give me an easy question.
Tony, what was your favorite moment in boxing?
What was my what?
Favorite moment in
What
boxing?
was your favorite moment in boxing?
My favorite moment? I winning the first world title. The very first one in 1988.
Nice.
That was
Is that on? Is that fight on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check your fights out.
Do you still have
been
that
a while.
belt? Oh, sorry.
Do I still have what?
I said, do you still have that original title belt?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got 3 world titles and an NABL title belt. Watch, you see it. I'll see if I can show you. Hold on. Let me come over here.
You don't want to put Sac on the map. I tell you that. He put Sacramento on the map.
Yeah,
I give it
I
to
remember
Tony the
watching
Tiger.
this.
they are right there.
I remember watching this guy fight in my teen years. I remember watching him fight when I was in my 20s. I think the last time I seen him fight, I was about 25.
Yeah, I can see those. That's pretty cool, man.
Oh shit.
4
Some
belts.
badass belts right there.
Yep.
That's
Every one of
awesome.
those belts was hard earned with blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
I
like
can't.
it, man.
There you go.
Nice.
Still got him.
That's awesome, Tony.
That was a lot of work.
Yeah, thanks for showing me, Tony.
You got it, buddy.
Oh yeah. That's real belts, Rob.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
not
ain't
like
no
that
fake
one there.
belt.
That they are, sir.
Yeah.
How many hours a day did you spend? How many hours a day?
I'm
did
not,
you spend
I'm
in
not that dude who's ever going to run around and scream how real wrestling is.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah.
how many years did you spend total boxing?
20. Let me see. No. Starting out was 10 into about 26 years.
26 years. Okay.
Yeah, 26 years.
I had another question, but I forgot what it was. Give me a second.
It's hard for a floating head to keep coming up with questions.
What area of Sacramento do you live in, Tony?
What part of Sacramento?
Yeah, what area?
I grew up in South Sacramento.
Okay.
Over there for 24th and Meadowview.
Okay, I know where that's at.
What's your actual address?
No, come on, man.
Back there.
No,
back
no,
there,
no, no.
What up?
Nice one, Tristan.
24th and Meadowview. 7737 TK Way.
Yeah, who's gonna go to your house and
That's
fuck
a
around,
fine
right?
man.
Like, who's dumb enough to go to Tony Lopez's joint and piss him off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no thanks.
That'd probably be a bad idea.
I bet he just still whoop some ass.
That was
Right.
like
Oh, hell yeah. He'll knock everybody out here. He'll
that
knock
would be
all of
like
us out.
that would be like when Ken Shamrock came to Hard Times, drunk out of his brain, hunting Jim Cooley's head, and I had him off. I had to talk him down, but it would be like me going, "Come on, motherfucker, let's do it," and getting the hell beat out of me.
Hey, Tony, my granddad used to be a boxer in Sacramento. His name was Al Forrest Lyon, or Adrian Forrest Lyon. He went by Al. He was a Golden Gloves boxer down in Sacramento for years.
Really?
Yeah.
What year was that?
This was during the 50s and 60s, man.
Oh, before my time.
Yep. He actually boxed at El Paso Heights.
Really?
What's his name?
Al.
I think my
Adrian-
dad knows him. 'cause my
Adrian
dad
Forrest
used to be a
Lyon.
fighter. Yeah. Okay, in the Heights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My granddad used to be a boxer. What was that?
I got a question for you guys.
Sure.
When do you think the first female start happened? In what era? I'll give it 10 years. What era of 10 years did females first started boxing?
Oh God,
The first.
no idea.
Okay, are you talking pro?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe the 50s, man. The end of the 50s, early 60s.
Ooh. Wow. You're right.
I have no idea.
No, he's right. 50s.
He's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
attaboy.
How did you get that? You know why? Good thing I didn't get a prize.
Yeah, my granddad was the one that taught me that.
You know,
We'll get her done, Wrangler Dad.
Yeah, I
Go
got
ahead,
some stories
Tony.
about my granddad, man.
Hey Tony, you said something a few minutes ago that is still rattling around in my head.
what's that?
How long were you an amateur fighter before you went pro again?
10 years.
So you started boxing at 10 years old?
Yeah.
That's insane. You're a BMF.
Yeah.
That means bad motherfucker.
No, you know, but
Why don't you back off the sound effects, chump? God, you're such a juvenile.
Rob Wilds.
my dad started
Sanitarium.
Hey, what are you drinking over there?
A little whiskey
what it looks
and
like.
in a peach icy.
Peach icy.
Oh, you're
With a
drinking
lot of
one of those girly
Generic
drinks.
screwdriver.
And he told me he was going to sit here and drink with me, but he hasn't had a drink yet.
I've been drinking.
I want to
I'm
make
drinking some Mountain Dew.
Toast to Tony.
Toast to Tony the Tiger Lopez.
Hey, forget about it, Tony.
Hey, man.
Salud.
All right. Salud.
It was this Mountain Dew, but it counts.
It really does.
Like how I was just drinking out of outer space. Look, see the space out there? Watch when I take a drink.
It's like you're holding a giant fucking invisible cup.
Yeah,
Invisible black cup.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that one.
Hey, Tony, where's your school at?
You know what? I do it online.
Oh, you do it online now, huh?
Yeah. I do
Yeah,
it
go-
on, go to YouTube, put in boxing basics, Tony the Tiger Lopez, and it comes up.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
what I teach there is the exact same way I would teach a fighter if he was in front of me at the very beginning. And we're going step by step by step. We're just now going to start using mitts because I got a couple kids in the gym now that
I got another question for you, Tony.
that I'm experimenting with. Not experimenting, but teaching.
Yeah.
And this next week, I just got over COVID the other day, so we couldn't do this last Tuesday. But this next coming Tuesday, we'll be back and we'll start hitting mitts as we're going to start getting really into it. So
okay.
So you got your kids boxing now?
I got a question for you, Tony.
Yep.
Have you ever thought about doing live teachings on the internet?
What this is. That's what the YouTube one is for.
That's what you said, dummy.
Yeah, live because you're not doing it live on YouTube.
Yeah, what? Turn his fucking microphone off.
Yeah, lay off the weed, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, do you ever think
man.
about doing anything online? I'm
Yeah,
inquiring minds.
I said live. I said live.
Yeah. They stay on YouTube. That way you can go back and watch them anytime you want.
Like, if we
Oh,
get
shit.
gay Batman back, can we fire Jimmy Castle?
Say what?
Yeah, we'll make an exchange.
Exchange Jimmy Castle for gay Batman.
Absolutely.
Shit.
So one last question I want to ask you.
Yeah, but you're the final question. What the hell you got to say?
So if somebody ever offered you one of those promo fights, would you ever do one? Like an exhibition?
Like punch
Oh,
regular
yeah.
Dave in the net?
For sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah, for sure.
Tony, let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Pay for that.
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
Executioner versus Lopez.
I'll promote
Tony, I'm
that.
ready.
Sure.
Hey,
My first advice to you: do like 2 million sit-ups before the first bell rings.
I feel you,
Hey
man.
man, I got my money on Lopez.
Yeah,
30
Lopez.
seconds knockout,
Hey, I got money
guaranteed.
on him too.
I'll promote it, man. I'm set. Let's do it.
I'm dead serious, Tony. Let's do it. Let's do an exhibition fight, man.
Let me know when you're ready.
Are you gonna wear your mask, X?
Yeah, I got to, man. I got to.
Yeah, hide the wincing pain from those body blows.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about our podcast coming out pretty soon here. Purple Sticky with a podcast here on the Off the Hook Network.
That's right.
We got Regular Dave in the Trailer Park podcast coming here on Off the Hook Network. We got Jimmy Castle doing gay midget leprechaun backflip videos. I don't know what Jimmy's doing, but yeah, it's gonna work. We got Rob Wiles with Wrestle Shoot.
That's right.
When's the next one coming?
Tomorrow with Duke the Dumpster Drosy. He's always an awesome interview. I love that guy.
Let me explain to you guys what my show is about.
Well, hang on. We got one more to promote. Let's not forget about
yeah.
the Juggalo. Dave, what's his handle? The Juggalo?
That's CPN, Child's Play Ninja.
CPN. He's starting on Friday.
Yep.
Executioners must turn up something.
Real soon.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My show is about using your intelligence and getting through life.
Oh, you fucked up on that one already.
Yeah, you're the wrong guy to be preaching that.
Right.
Decisions.
That's that gay Batman talk. Coming out
Anybody
of you.
can do it.
You can do it. All right, Tony. Tony, thanks for coming out, man. It was nice having you on, telling the stories.
He's mute.
Oh, hold on. There you go. How to mute you. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming out. Shake and bake.
It's nice meeting you guys, man.
All right,
We'll be
Tony.
seeing you real soon.
You guys be careful. Be good. Big.
Yep.
All right, man.
Here, Tony.
Nice meeting you.
Later, guys.
Nice meeting you.
Tony, I'm gonna call you.
Shake and bake.
Call me girl.
All right, Sanitarium with Leatherface and motherfuckers here on the Sanitarium. Thanks for coming out. See you next time.
Deuce.